Okay, welcome to Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum. On this forum, we are working together for the people of Wellingborough. Today's agenda, as always, is very simple. We have some introductions. We then talk about what's on in Wellingborough. And if we get any time at the end, we talk about working together.
Recording in progress.
Hello, welcome to Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum. Today we're a little bit down on numbers, but we do have the benefit of children. Say hello, children.
There's one more over here.
There's one also hiding from the camera. Adults in the room are myself, Jonathan, and Joe, manager of Glamis Hall. Right, you guys are now excused from the room if you like, just so we can rattle through this, because otherwise I'll be editing this forever.
Okay.
So, see you later.
Go and enjoy the sun.
Then I'll quickly do this first.
So, here we are. What can I say? Bit like the reason probably why we used to cancel our August ones. Everybody's either on holiday for the last week of term, but I'm sure in September we'll have floods of people back. Whilst we're here, myself and Joe will just tell you a little bit about what's going on at Wellingborough Eco Group and Glamis Hall. I'm going to let Joe go first because obviously that's just the polite thing to do.
Thanks very much. So the first thing we've got happening this month is next Saturday is our first car boot of the season. We take a break during the summer. So next Saturday from 9 till 12, the car boot will be open in the hall at Glamis Hall. The cafe will be open as well. We are still looking for stall holders if anybody has anything they would like to sell on the stall. Then the other big thing I need to let people know about is our Raise the Roof Fund. We're financing or trying to finance the replacement of our flat roof and then solar panels to go on the roof so that we can be as energy efficient and sufficiently energy providing by ourselves instead of paying the grid.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Self-sustainable,
that's the word. So yes, it can be sustainable energy wise and financially as well, because obviously in the long run it's going to save us money not having to pay out so much on the electric bills. As you can imagine, a building this size has got a lot of electric going through it. So we have a fundraising page and we have posters that are being spread around with QR codes on. And we'll share the post again on our Facebook page so that anyone can find the post and donate. We have managed to secure a grant so that the work can start, and that will be starting at the end of September, but we are still looking for other funding. The guys at Wincanton are doing a sponsored bike ride for us in October, on the 12th of October. They're riding the Brampton Valley Way from Market Harbour down to Northampton. Then they're riding around Pittsford Reservoir, and then they're riding the Nen Valley Way from Thrapston back to Wellingborough. So we'll have details shortly of how you can sponsor their riders and get involved to support us to raise funds that way.
Sounds fabulous.
And a date for your diary is 14th of December. Santa will be here for the day with our Christmas craft fair.
Sounds fabulous. The next car boot sale is going to be in 3 weeks' time, because this Saturday is the 31st.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that will be,
yes.
I might be wrong. What is it, the 13th or 14th?
Yes. Yeah, it is. I'm thinking it's closer than it is.
It is. It's a funny old month this month. So yeah. Lots going on at Glamis Hall, but also lots not going on at Glamis Hall. I think you were sort of alluding to earlier.
Well, when the building work starts, we'll be running as much as we can a normal service, but there will be a period of time where the roofers will be working over the day centre. So the day centre will be moving into the hall probably for about 2 weeks so that we can keep operating the day centre for the over 50s. Fingers crossed we can try and keep as much open the rest of the time as possible.
Yep. And that does include the Eco Hub where we're
Yeah.
sitting as well. So obviously we are part of Glamis Hall as the building. So from the first couple of weeks in October, we might not be here. So it's lucky this is on the last Friday of the month, really. So we should
Yeah.
be all right for that, shouldn't we? But yeah, so watch this space. We might try and invade the shopping centre and take all this this quality merchandise down to the Swansgate and see how we get on with that. But that'd be good. So is that everything from Glamis Hall?
That's everything from us for the moment.
Fabulous. Wellingborough Eco Group, very busy up until obviously that 2-week potential shutdown, but we'll advise from there. The Eco Group is absolutely ram-packed with activities going on almost daily now. Mondays during the day, we either have a community allotment working party up at our community allotment, or we have something called a free range with our nature rangers, one of which is at the community allotment, but every 4th week, if you like, that will be out in the community. Last month, for instance, we tidied around the trees on Kingsway. I guess we'll be doing more of the same in a couple of weeks. This Monday, we have a free range at the community allotment, and we're going to make a nice little path into the copse behind there so we can do more things that will be great for local nature in there. Mondays, we have a social, which is a bunch of knitter natterers from 6 till 8 p.m. Very sociable group, lots of very diverse amount of people from 18 to 80 come, lots of things get done. Emma leads that. Tuesdays is our mad day. We have swap shop, we have Tuesday tidy ups, we have food sharers, we have happy cafe. Come and get a free cup of tea on us. We'll even cook you something about 1 o'clock if you want it. There's about 20 crates of free food to take, all there to take because we're trying to save it from the bin. The swap shop also includes a school uniform bank. Hundreds of items of school uniform now that anybody can come and get. It's all completely free. You can bring your old school uniform in fact, we'd love you to, so it keeps it sustainable. It's part of the swap shop, but this next couple of weeks we're just giving it away to anybody who needs it, because obviously there's a lot of things that are potentially going up over the winter, unfortunately. And we have Tuesday tidy ups with Welly Wombles, which is an opportunity to go and let a picker anywhere you like. We'll lend you the kit, give you the bags. You can have a little pick, bring it back, and go from there. Really, all free. Where was I? Wednesday, we quite often have our Polish community group either in here in the Eco Hub or in Tesco Community Room because they like a little bit more space to play around. Thursdays, we're back again with a swap shop with our Eco Crafters Happy Cafe, and obviously the school uniform bank still here. That's 10 till 2. Thursday night, we're just about to start up something called How To, which is part of the WCAP Wellingborough was Climate Action Project. It's now Wellingborough Community Action Partnership scheme of adult learning that's all to do with things that will help the environment. So for instance, we're looking at doing things like mending clothes, how to sew, how to garden, how to grow, how to make an allotment, how to fix IT, all sorts of things, how to make green cleaners. Most of those sessions will be based here. Obviously, the allotment-based ones will be at our community allotment. We may need floodlights in the winter, of course. That will be 6 till 8, starting, I believe it would be, come on, Joe, you're good at dates, 8th, 12th of September. On Fridays, we have a kids group. They've just been in here, so it's been a bit of a mad rush to tidy up. So if it's looking a little bit scruffy around the edges, they've been tie-dyeing. So you can hear some funny noises in the background. So they're still doing that outside. And then Friday evenings, we have the games night, our fun Fridays or replay Fridays, 6 till 8. Anybody can come. It's free. It's a bit like a happy cafe. You get free tea and coffee. And you play things like Rummy Cub, which apparently Joe isn't very good at. So, you know.
Good Debatable.
On Saturdays, tomorrow, for instance, we have our 2-hour tidy up, our monthly clear up, and this time it's at Croyland Gardens. It starts at 9:30, the litter picks from 10 till 12. Usually about 20 of us, resulting in anywhere between 40 and 60 bags of litter cleared. I've just been down there, taken a few pictures, I think it was 25. And there's a lot of grot to get through, so any help with that will be much appreciated. You will be thanked massively, and we'll even give away free bottles of drink, probably just water, don't get too excited, for anybody who turns up. So do come and join us, that'd be great. Other Saturdays we join Glamis Hall at their car boot sale with our repair cafe. We generally have a handful of repairers that can fix anything from a computer to a sock. You name it, we'll have a go at fixing it, but you do need to go to wellingborough.org.uk/eco/repair-cafe to book your items in. Just have a look for Wellingborough Eco Group on the internet, you'll find it. What else do we do? Crikey, that seems like loads already.
Greenfest.
Oh yeah, and of course, drum roll please, I have to make a room for a bit of drum roll. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, because we're actually at Glenvale Park with the stall on Sunday. So do come and see us at Glenvale Park between 1 and 4 for a little taster of what you're going to get on next Sunday, which is the 8th of October, where we are expecting about 15 stalls, all full of people doing amazing things for the environment. Lots of people that are either crafting, or we've got Brightways, the bicycle people. We've got, you name it, it's out there. We've got cream teas, we've got Northants veggies, we have a vegan barbecue. We've got loads and loads of games, mainly supplied by this lovely person here. So yeah, if you want to, if you've had enough of my face for the year, which everybody probably has, do come and get me in the stocks. We've got live music. We've got a lovely couple of people that have come in along to sing for us completely free of charge. That should be fun. We've got a bit of poetry in a poetry corner. I will try and spare you from my poetry this year, but we'll see how we go with that. So you never know. It's all there. That is on from 10 till 4, I believe. I'm just going to look at the poster in the back there. And it is 10 till 4 on Sunday the 8th of September. A bit of a mad poster. I wanted it to look different to everything else. So it may not be very visible from where you're sitting, but amazingly, it's going to pop up. And there it is. And because there's just the two of us today, I am going to make this a little bit longer than perhaps it is, but it's going to be relatively short and sweet today, because I'm sure Joe and certainly I've got other things to do. So have a look at some of the posters that are going out. Just going to share something with you. We have a calendar where there are details of what Glamis Hall are doing, what Wellingborough Library are doing, what other organisations in the town are doing, including Wellingborough Eco Group. So you just click on any of these things that are on there, and it will give you a brief idea of what they are, and probably a link to the organisation's website where you can find out an awful lot more. On top of that, we have 3 social media groups. We've got 2 Wellingborough forums, one on Facebook, which is facebook.com/groups/Wellingborough Forum. That is a general forum, just like the one on Nextdoor, that anybody can post on. So you'll have business posts and you'll have community posts. Very sociable. The one at the moment on Facebook has got over 2,000 members, which has really jumped up recently. So that's fantastic. We also have a group on Facebook called Wellingborough Organisations for this forum. So that is purely aimed at community organisations. So things that are happening in the community will be shared there. So it's a bit more sort of local and a bit less vocal possibly. And also the Wellingborough Organisations at Welly.org as various social outlets, one on Twitter, one on Facebook, that will share things intermittently as well. It does say a bit about me being co-op member pioneer on the end there. Unfortunately, that has recently finished. Some of the stuff that I did do as CART member pioneer, we will now be doing as Wellingborough organisations. And of course, the last thing to say is thank you all for joining us. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for joining our community forum. We will be back next month, last Friday of September from 1 o'clock. You can come into the Eco Hub from 12:30 to have a cup of tea. Come and join us, come and network, come and share what you're doing. Come and work together for the people of Wellingborough. Thank you very much for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.